Thank you for your interest in Essence. We are very excited about the results we're seeing from Essence. But before I get into the unique technology that we're utilizing, let me first tell you about the problems of vitamin C. The first problem that has been addressed actually by most skincare lines today is the usage of vitamin C versus L-ascorbic acid. You see, L-ascorbic acid is the left-handed molecule of vitamin C, and it's actually the only molecule of vitamin C that's proven to have an impact in the skin. It's a strong antioxidant, and it's also a fibroblast stimulator, so it's stimulating collagen and elastin. But see, the problem with L-ascorbic acid is that it doesn't penetrate into the skin. They've actually analyzed it, analyzed the penetration ability, and just like almost every other ingredient in skincare, it has about a 2% absorption rate. So what happens to vitamin C if it doesn't absorb? Well, let's say you put a 10% serum on your skin. 98% of that 10% serum is not penetrating, which means it's creating inflammation because it's very acidic in the upper level of the epidermis. It's shedding some skin, so that can create some irritation, of course, by damaging the barrier. And it's oxidizing different areas of the epidermis. And all of this has an impact of basically creating a little too much inflammation in comparison with the positive benefits that are occurring. But the second aspect of this is quite important as well. So once you get past the issue of how do I absorb the product, which by the way, Essence of course uses our advanced liposomal delivery mechanism called phosphatidylcholine. And if you don't use phosphatidylcholine, once again, you have a 2% absorption rate. So we are very excited because phosphatidylcholine increases penetration by 1,000%. So the second aspect of this, however, is also important, and that is what happens to the L-ascorbic acid when it sits in the epidermis. Well, it creates some swelling, it creates some turnover, and it creates some artificial effects that I still refer to as the plateau effect, meaning you can see some positive changes in the skin, but they're mostly epidermal. So when you stop using the products, those changes go away, and you've created no long-term effect. Now, yes, 2% of L-ascorbic acid makes it into the skin, but it's really not enough to overcome all of the trauma, all of the free radical activity that occurs on a day-to-day basis. So you really need a penetration enhancer, and that's why Essence is so unique. Of course, we also use with Essence L-glutathione. L-glutathione is one of the most potent antioxidants in the body, and we wrap this in a liposome and use it in conjunction with L-ascorbic acid to make Essence a very unique and powerful antioxidant while also adding to the fibroblast remodeling of the dermis that's so critical for all the different skin conditions that we've mentioned.